Body of a letter, the very soul of any letter, with an eloquent speech, followed by natural but well arranged thoughts separated in different paragraphs, is really a skill to master, for which we really need a lot of practice to bring a natural flow. So for you, as a beginner, if you are, I have explained in this session some basic points that you need to ponder over while writing the body of a letter. So I hope this session is going to be very useful for you in scoring good marks in your English exam. So without wasting much time, let's start our class, Facts of Wisdom. And yes, one more important thing, if you have not seen the last part of this video, that is the format of an editorial letter. So if you have not visited that video and have not understood the basic format of an editorial letter, please do visit that part also to understand the format of an editorial letter. So let's start our class. So how to write the body of an editorial letter. See, this is the format of editorial letter as I explained you in my last session. The basic thing that we need to keep in mind, that first we start writing from the left margin. We will not change the position of the letter. It will go straight, means it must not be gone in zigzag way. Okay, so come to the body of editorial letter. So now, body of letter. See, body of letter, as I mentioned you, it is divided in three parts: opening, then description of any problem, means discuss the issue, then closing. Okay, so in this way, this part of body is actually divided in three parts, but it may change into 3 to 4 parts also. It may be divided in 3 to 4 parts also, as per the given word limit. We have to be very much attentive of the given word limit in the question paper. Okay, so we can say in class 12, because the word limit is increased, so we must divide this part in 4 paragraphs. Okay, so part 1, opening. How should be the opening of any editorial letter? First, we must try to establish a context for writing. This starting context can be in different ways. See, first of all, you must read the question very deeply first. This is the first step of writing your letter. Be attentive of the question, what has actually been given in the question paper, what the question is actually asking from you. Okay, what the question is actually asking from you. So according to that question, try to establish a context for your writing. Okay, now general question regarding any problem if has been given, you can start in this following way. A common start problem has been given, okay, and you have to write the letter on that topic. So you can start with a common start, like, through the column of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw your kind attention towards the, यहाँ पर जो problem है, whatever is your problem, you can write here, prevailing in our society or in our country or in the world. Okay, so in this way you have to mention here problem. Okay, you will have to mention here problem, and then you can start like this. Okay, and one more thing, it is not necessary that every time you write this line. Okay, suppose if your beginning is in any another way, so you can start in that way also. I'm only actually showing some examples only. If you are having a lot of problem, for example, if your grammar is not very much okay, or if you are feeling problem in expressing yourself, so generally I'm showing you some examples. You can follow those examples. Okay, so we can write like this also. Towards the menace of overuse of mobile phones among the youngsters. Okay, or overuse of towards the overuse of junk food among the young children. In this way we can write our problem and finish here only. Okay, we can finish our opening here only. Okay, so through the column of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw your kind attention towards the menace of overuse of mobile phones among the youngsters. Okay, then comes one. In the same way, we can start like this also. Through the column of your esteemed newspaper, I would like to draw the kind attention of the government and the common public as well towards the problem, whatever is the problem prevailing in our society, country, or in our world. Now, next one, by making an appeal. See, sometimes we get a question like this in which we actually have to make an appeal for the contribution of any donation, or we need volunteer for solving any social problem. Okay, so we just have to call them for being as a helping hand. So as I am saying you that we need to pay proper attention on the question. Okay, so if there is an appeal, we have to make an appeal. So how we should start? Through the column of your esteemed newspaper, I wish to appeal to the general public for the generous contribution in the Chief Minister's Dash Relief Fund, whatever is the relief fund, like a flood relief fund or drought relief fund or corona pandemic relief fund, in this way. Okay, so for the participation of solving any problem. Okay, so in this way we must start with an appeal. Okay, then opening your letter. There is one more way, by reacting on any previous article published by newspaper. Sometimes it happens that in newspaper also we get different kinds of articles. So if you feel like to react, show your reaction on that article. Okay, reaction can be any positive or negative, whatever. Okay, so like if you are in support of that article, so you can start like this. Thank you very much for focusing public attention to the whatever is the problem. Okay, being an alert citizen, I would like to express my views on the issue. Okay, so in this way we can start our opening. Description. This description, as I mentioned you earlier, can be divided in two parts depending on the word limit. In the first part, you must start giving details of the problem. You should start your letter, second part of your letter, by giving the detail. Here you can express yourself, you can pour out yourself, whatever is going on in your mind. You can still, these are some few steps you can follow while writing or giving the details of any problem. Origin of any problem or source of any problem, cause of any problem, effect, how the people can be affected by any particular problem, and then show some real examples of. See, this is the best part of writing. In this way you can actually show your real concern regarding any problem. If you are presenting different kinds of cases, different kinds of statics, okay, examples. Okay, so the reader, in this way the reader can feel like yes, the person really understand the problem, he is really very much serious with the problem. Origin, origin you can tell. So origin or source of the problem, how will you show the origin or source of the problem? Is you can give detail how the problem was started, where was the problem was actually started from. Okay, so suppose if you are having letter regarding dowry system, so you can write down how the dowry system was originally started. Okay, it was a system in ancient time in which people used to gift their daughters on their weddings, but with the passage of time this system took a very ugly shape. In this way we can start. Okay, then cause, what is the real cause of any problem of COVID-19 is due to carelessness and overconfidence of the people. Okay, so we can give different causes, also we can show causes, then effect, how the particular problem has affected the loss of life, property or loss of values. Okay, depends on the topic, what kind of topic you are having. Okay, so means property, people, or the culture, country, how that particular problem is actually affecting the society, we can write here, mention here. And then we can show these effects by showing real examples, showing statistics of recent years, showing statistics of showing statistics of recent months also. Okay, and you can show by different examples. Okay, then part 2 can be divided in then part 2, as I mentioned you, winding up the letter. Now see, we can also call it the third part of the body. Okay, see, if you are a student of class 8th, 9th, 10th, you can end up your topic with this part. Okay, winding up the letter. We can compare this part of the letter with article writing, as in my earlier video in which I explained you how to write an article. The content is divided in this way. Okay, how to open and how to wind up the topic. The same content actually applies here also. Okay, formats are different but content somewhere is same, almost same. Winding up the topic, how you should wind up the topic. Make an appeal, warning, show hope or suggestion. Okay, means we can wind up our topic by making an appeal, or by leaving a warning, or by showing hope, or by showing suggestion. Okay, like if you are making an appeal to the people, the problem can not be tackled alone by the government. Generous people must come forward to solve the problem. So we can finish our topic, we can end up our topic by making an appeal to the public, warning. If the people don't get self-aware, the day is not so far that our country will also not have a place to bury the dead bodies. In regard of coronavirus cases, I have written here this point. Or we can show hope also. We can end up our letter by showing hope also. Lessening the corona cases in India is the ray of hope to win this fight. So I'm not saying you have to write exactly like this. You can change all these points according to the given question. Then comes suggestions. Total check on the use of mobile phones against the children is not actually right. As it is the time of being technically aware, they must be counseled properly. Okay, so we can end up our topic in this way. Okay, we can start our opening in this way. Okay, it is not important that every time you must follow all these points. I am only just giving you hints how to develop your topic or how to control your thoughts. Okay, now suppose if you are a student from class 12th, or we can say if you have to increase your word limits, so in the final part you can write author. I would be highly obliged to you if you publish my letter in your newspaper so that the authorities could be alert and try to take necessary steps to solve the problem, or so that the general public could be alert and be the helping hand to remove this drastic problem. Okay, so we can end up our letter in this way also. See, there is one more important thing. Suppose if you are having problem in expressions, if you are having problem in writing details, if your grammar is not that much good, you can follow these 2-3 points. Okay, write some content, some part of content as you can, and you can end up with this part of the letter. Okay, when you are making request to the publisher to print your letter in his newspaper, okay, editor, you are making request to the editor actually, so you can end up like this also. In this way your almost part of letter is actually completed in this way. And if you can control your thoughts, suppose if you are very good in expressing your thoughts but you wish to end up your letter like this only, I would be highly obliged to you, means by making an appeal or request to the editor of the newspaper to publish your letter, you must control your expression here. Okay, you can control your word limits in writing content, and then you can end up your letter like this. Okay, hope this part of the session is going to be very useful for you. If you really like my efforts in making the videos and removing your each and every doubt, please do hit the like button and share the video with as many people as you can. At least for my moral support, try to share the videos. Meet you soon now with the next part of this session, in which I am going to explain you which are the common mistakes that students do while writing an editorial letter. With some practical examples, I will show you how the students make the mistakes in editorial letter, because of which their marks are deducted. So meet you soon. Till then, goodbye. Happy learning.